Dear Father, in Yahshua's name, please bless me and all my family, all associates and enemies and strangers with strength and the power to defeat Satan, to overcome whatever obstacles that may be placed in our path, and to defeat all of our enemies. And please protect us all from physical harm and danger, spiritual manipulation and deception. In Yahshua's name, amen. Hallelujah. Okay, today our Father is talking about innocence and protection. How when we get right with God, we get our hearts right with God, we start living right by Him, He'll protect us. No matter who has a problem with us, and no matter who tries to accuse us, okay? This is Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17. This says, "No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and the righteousness is of me, said the Lord." Amen. I'm going to say that again. "No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and the righteousness is of me, said the Lord." Amen. Hallelujah. All right. Now, the Holy Spirit is leading me to say that when we get ourselves right with God, when we ask God for forgiveness, even though other people may still have a problem with us, you see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter, man, because God is the one that's in control, and He will defend us against them. That's what He's telling us. You see what I'm saying? And that's only right, man. It's about God, man. The battle is not ours. So our Father's letting us know that as long as we do right by Him, that's what He's telling us. As long as we do right by God, He's going to defend us, no matter who got a problem with us. You see what I'm saying? Then also, you got people out there who will accuse you of things that you haven't done just to have a reason to attack you or to say something bad about you. You see what I'm saying? That's another thing that people like to do, man. You see what I'm saying? Is they'll say bad things about you. That's what the Father's saying too. The tongue is mighty, and they don't even understand that they're condemning themselves. That's what the Father's saying too. People think that, by you saying something bad about somebody, that's not attacking them. That's attacking people, man. You throwing darts in the dark. So the Father's saying, no matter how you may get attacked, physically, mentally, or spiritually, He gonna defend us. So people will keep running their mouths, man. You know what I'm saying? And I would advise, those who know better, or those who want better out of life, don't say bad things about people that haven't done anything wrong to you. Straight up, that's what the Father's telling us, man. Because He's watching. That's what He's telling us today. He's watching and He's listening. So, we be thinking that we getting away with talking bad about somebody. Nah. Especially if they're anointed. Even if they're not anointed. If God knows their heart, He's still going to get at you for that. But you got even more of a problem when that person is anointed. You know what I'm saying? God going to really be at you because you ain't going to talk down on God's people, man. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. Every time you try to make somebody anointed out to look like a bad person or that they're doing something wrong, you're going to be the one that look like a fool. That's what the Father's telling us. You see what I'm saying? So I've come to understand that if we don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all, man. To be honest with you. Unless it is, reality, unless it is facts, man. And that person is wrong. But still, you can help them. It's not just, saying that the person is wrong. You know what I'm saying? You only help a person see what they're doing wrong so they can do it better. We can acknowledge that a person is wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Or we can acknowledge when we're wrong. But we shouldn't be out there accusing people, man, or looking down on people or trying to talk bad about people, man. That's not what we're here for. We're here to uplift, not tear down. That shows you what type of people that we're dealing with too, man. Even if you are doing something wrong, man, a person should still try to uplift you. Instead of, point a finger at you and tear you down. And the Father said He watching all that. And He say, man, as long as we get right with Him and we confess to Him and ask for forgiveness, You know what I'm saying? We don't have nothing to worry about, man. As long as he know our heart, we good. And that's what we have to start doing as well. So we have to start looking at people's heart, man. You can't just judge a person by their actions, man. I had to learn that. That way it'll be easier to forgive people if you know a person's heart, because you know that that's not them. Yeah, Satan can cause people to do things, man, that they really don't mean. Let it be known. So we don't need to be, you know what I'm saying, doing that either, man. If you know somebody's heart, have mercy on them, man. Your loved ones or your friends or whatever the case may be, if you know their heart, man, try to understand, man. Because we all have problems out here and we all go through trials and tribulations. You know, have more understanding, more mercy for them. Because, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know their heart. Sometimes actions, you know what I'm saying, say different. But as long as you know a person's heart, man, be there for them, man. That's how God do us. You see how when we doing wrong, we do stupid stuff, the Father still be there for us, man. He still love us. He still defend us. Because he know our heart, man. And he know that we got good intentions, but he know how Satan be attacking us. This is a spiritual warfare, man. This is really going on out here. So all I want to tell everybody, man, is get right with God. Man, as long as he know your heart, he gonna defend you. No matter what nobody say about you or how they feel about you, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be good, man. And let's try to have more understanding for others as well, and try to help out as much as possible, man. Y'all have a good day, man. Enjoy yourself. Keep your head up. Do what you gotta do out there, man. Live it up to the fullest. Y'all show name. Amen. Hallelujah.